You know, we're gonna do it how we always do. We're gonna sit it behind us. I can't fit. Here. Go set that on the top. There you go, right there.
I'm the one that's killing hands down. If you got a problem with me, say it now. Cause I don't wanna hear no sneak dissing. Especially not from when you weak. I'm on go like I don't see no stoplights. I'm stepping out every day, prom night. So if it's all love, show me love then. Cause you hating on the what it sound like. Beat, mo, it's how I give it up. Hoodie, low, it's how I'm pulling up. Just cause I've been on
You got that Don DeMarco. What's going on? It's your boy, Shawty. Don't forget to put the retail in front of it. And you are watching the Flint 13 on feet review. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into the shoe, man. Again, I'm gonna take another shot at these other YouTubers. They take 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, take a nap before they get to the shoe. Here at Retail Shawty, we get straight to the unboxing. All right, guys, so we copped at Finish Line, bam. And pause for a second. I can't believe how many people showed up at Finish Line thinking that it was gonna be first come, first serve on the Flint 13s. It's like one of the most popular shoe releases of the year, man. So again, if you weren't cooking in your apps, and I mean cooking that gumbo, you didn't hit, man. They were taking L's everywhere, man. It was L season. Elmer Fudd style, man.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbits.
Hunting for wabbits with a W. Hunting for L's with an L. Finish Line receipt, man. I'm legit, baby. Bag, we don't need this. Receipt, we don't need this. All right, guys, getting straight to the shoe. You got your typical normal Air Jordan 13 box. All right, all black box, red Jumpman. That's your size tag. Size tag reads Air Jordan 13 Retro, navy university blue, size 10.5. Personal pair, man. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Air Jordan 13 Flints. This is what all that ruckus was about, man. You know, on the cartoons when they be like, you starting ruckus. This started some ruckus, man. So we're gonna take this shoe right here. You know, we're gonna do it how we always do. We're gonna sit it behind us. Box, we don't need it. Bam! Air Jordan 13 Flints. Yes, sir. Now, I'm not gonna get into a real detailed review. You guys probably watched a bunch of detailed reviews already. But man, it is worth just taking an overall 360 view of the shoe. So I will give you a 360 view of the shoe, man. So this is reflective. So the upper is reflective, and that is a big difference between this release and the last release. One of the reasons why everyone was going crazy over this shoe. You've got your bubble that everyone goes crazy over. The lower part of the shoe, it's got that suede, that gray suede going all the way around, and you've got that Carolina blue Jumpman on the tongue. It kind of gives it that pop, so everyone really likes that. Really skinny laces, and to be honest with you, Air Jordans are typically really bulky, but this Air Jordan 13 doesn't seem very bulky to me. It's actually more slim, and I actually like that. So I like how sometimes that they kind of switched it up a little bit. I don't get that bulky feeling with this shoe. All right, on the bottom, you got that Panther paw print on your typical standard Air Jordan 13 release. You got that carbon fiber on the bottom as well. And if you're a shoe tuber, you gotta tap that carbon fiber, man. That's just a part of the game, man. So if you don't tap that carbon fiber at the bottom, you ain't a real shoe tuber, man. Yeah, if you don't tap that carbon fiber at the bottom, man, you ain't no real shoe tuber, man. And that's on Skip. That's on Skip, man. Air Jordan bubble at the bottom also as well. And there you have it, man. Flint 13s. So far, shoe of the year. Let me rephrase that. So far, the Air Jordan shoe of the year, man. Everyone was talking about how this was going to be an easy cop, and you know, it's going to be a GR, and it's going to be easy to get. I've never seen so many L's, Elmer Fudd L's, Wabbit L's until this release right here. Okay, so it was like a record number of GRLs that was supposedly supposed to be an easy cop, and it's like a record number of L's right now, man. So check out my pickup vlog video. It's my previous video. I went to West Town Mall, and all the Air Jordan 13s were reservation only. So if you did not have a reservation, win a raffle ticket, whatever you want to call it, you did not hit on these bad boys. And the difference is, in the past, if you had a reservation, I think you had until like 2 p.m. Eastern time to pick up your shoe. And Finish Line yesterday, you had all day to pick up your shoe. So I think the mall opened at 11 a.m. and I think it might have closed around like 7 or 8. And you literally had from 11 a.m. to like 7 or 8 p.m. to pick up this bad boy. So if there were going to be any leftover pairs, you actually had to wait until Sunday to see if there's any leftover pairs. And I can tell you right now, there's probably not any leftover pairs. You might find a couple here and there, but I've heard of people paying $300, $350 resale for these. And y'all know how we do it at retail, shawty, man. If we can't get this shoe for retail, we moving on to the next weekend, man. But luckily, you know, I'm a vet in the game, so I know how to kind of swim through those waters like a shark, man, and make sure I get my kicks, man. So if you're watching and you're trying to hit on these big releases, here's my word of advice to you, okay? You need to have all the apps downloaded. You need to have Foot Locker, Champs, Foot Action, Finish Line, Hibbets, East Bay, Sneakers. You have to have all of those apps downloaded, okay? Make sure that you have all your account information set up, locked and loaded, all right? And that includes your credit card information. So you can go in there and you can reserve without find your credit cards and things like that. And then more importantly for sneakers, if you're trying to buy it on release day, you want to have your credit card information already in there. So when you press purchase, as soon as, you know, 10 o'clock strikes for the release, it automatically takes your payment versus you have to go in there and putting your payment information in. Those seconds matter, okay? The difference between you having to stop and put your credit card information in versus your credit card information already being loaded is the difference between you getting the Flint 13s and you looking like Elmer Fudd.
I'm hunting weapons.
So that's all I've really got to say, man. It's your boy, Shawty. Don't forget to put the retail in front of it, and we're out.
Yeah, this how we ride. Chevalets big, place we ride them in my city. Chevalets big, place we ride them in my city. Phone call the losers, yeah, you can buy it in my city. Chevalets big, place we ride them in my city. Chevalets big, place we ride them in my city. Chevalets big.